Shalom and blessings, warriors of Yahuah in the truth, beloved daughters and sons of Yahuah. We are going to be continuing on with our lessons in I am Yahuah, that is my name. We left off with, one second. Sorry, I just had to think for a second and remember because I had my bookmark upside down and facing this way, so I know we're here, the bottom of this page. So we're starting today with the Great Commission, Witness of Yahuah. And I did remember that we finished off with a classic Sun Tzu maneuver, the art of war, in the last video. Okay, so the Great Commission, Witness of Yahuah. Or Witness of Yahusha, sorry. And Yahusha came up and spoke to them, saying, all authority has been given to me, in heaven and on earth, or Shamaim and Aretz. Therefore, go and make taught ones of all the nations, immersing them in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the set-apart Spirit, or Ruach, teaching them to guard all that I have commanded you. And see, I am with you always until the end of the age. Matthew 28:18-20. We are never alone, because we have the Ruach HaKodesh of Yahusha indwelling within us. Always remember that. His Nazarene, those following him, the mediator of the covenant, anyone who obey Torah become citizens of Yasharal, Yahuwah's covenant people. See Ephesians 2:8-13. And in her was found the blood of prophets and set apart ones, and of all who were slain on the Aretz, or on the earth. Revelation 18:24. Now here's the Pope, and here's a picture of the Pope the Pope on his throne, and the only throne that there should be is the throne of Yahuah. And then here's the Pope shaking the hand of Obama, who I've seen videos recently of him where it seems like he's the one running the show, while Biden is the puppet that's just speaking for him out in front of the crowds. Okay, the next section is Roman Pontiff enthroned as object of worship. The papacy represents the vicar of Nimrod, the reign of Babel. As much as she esteemed herself and lived riotously, so much torture and grief give to her, because in her heart she says, I sit as queen, and I am not a widow, and I do not see mourning at all. Revelation 18:7. Roman Catholicism is modern Moloch worship, is the next section. The covenant is a marriage between Yahuah and Yasharal, his bride. We are his bride. And Nazarene Yasharal, or Nazarene Yasharal, how many people misspell it or mispronounce it, represents the first fruits of a great harvest. Yasharal is the chosen nation, and the Nazarene are an elect group within Yasharal, called by Yahusha as workers in his end-time harvest of mankind. The name of the Creator and the symbol of his Torah are on the banner below and behind me. See, I'm sorry. Okay. A prophesied reality. Let me see here. Lost my place. Sorry. Taking place in the earth. Psalms 20.5 and 60.4 and Jeremiah 51:12. Yahusha removed his menorah or lampstand from the first assembly in Ephesus. Revelation 2:5. It has been restored to Nazarene Yasharal today. The menorah is a symbol of the Torah, and it also is the most widely known symbol for Yasharal. And here's the picture. You can find these at torazone.net, like this, or you can find a smaller one, a smaller version. The Torah and Yasharal are inseparable. Our problems always involved mixing worship. Now consider Revelation 2 and the mention of Isabel and sexual immorality, the mixed worship Yahuah hates. Sorry, I bit my tongue. Yahuah hates. Also, I wanted to remind everyone that each lampstand stands for the 7 assemblies, and each lampstand stands for the 7 festivals of Yahuah. So this is also a reminder for us that we need to keep the festivals or the feast days and the remembrance of Yahuah, and just remember that we are loved by Yahuah. To the messenger of the assembly in Thyatira, write, These are the words of the Son of Yahuah, whose eyes are like blazing fire, and whose feet are like burnished bronze. I know your deeds, your love and faith, your service and perseverance, and that you are now doing more than you did at first. Nevertheless, I have this against you. You tolerate that woman Isabel, who calls herself a prophetess. By her teaching, she misleads my servants into sexual immorality and eating of food sacrificed to idols. I have given her time. And then in parentheses it says 390 years, ? To repent of her immorality, but she is unwilling. So I will cast her on a bed of suffering, and I will make those who commit adultery with her suffer intensely, unless they repent of her ways. Read Psalm 80. I will strike her children dead. Then all the assemblies will know that I am he who searches hearts and minds, and I will repay each of you according to your deeds. Now I say to the rest of you in Thyatira, to you who do not hold to her teaching and have not learned Satan's so-called deep secrets, and then in parentheses, I will not impose any other burden on you. Only hold on to what you have until I come. To him who overcomes and does my will to the end, I will give authority over the nations. He will rule them with an iron scepter. He will dash them to pieces like pottery. Just as I have received authority from my Father, I will also give him the morning star. He who has an ear, let him hear what the Ruach or the Spirit says to the assemblies. Revelation 2:18 through 3:1. The woman Jezebel is identified as having ways which are considered adulterous because they are idolatrous, like having idols. Come out of her, my people. Revelation 18:4 is the command to come out of Jezebel or Isabel, the modern Christian assemblies which adhere to the ways of Jezebel, by way of the Roman beast Rome. The practices are a mixture, the wine of Babel. Christianity is Jezebel, the mother who sits as a queen. The Creator designed the menorah. It is not of this earth. The design was shown to Moshe. The 10 commandments of Yahuah are to be taught to all the nations, in order for them to learn how to love. Read Yirmiyahu, Jeremiah 31. The following is part of the riddle of Revelation 13. We who know Torah know we can't buy and sell on one day of the week, but those without Torah cannot see that Sunday is the mark of the beast, and they believe they are able to buy and sell any day, even Yahuwah's Shabbat. Here is the wisdom. He who has understanding, let him calculate the number, numeral, of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. Revelation 13:18. Beast. The reign of Babel, Nimrod's teaching authority. 4th beast of Rome. Sun worship cloaked in Christian traditions. Next time we will be studying... Wait, this goes along with this. I apologize. Okay, Roman numeral system. Originally 6 numerals. M was added in the 2nd century. D is equal to 500, plus C is equal to 100, plus L is equal to 50. plus x is equal to 10, plus v is equal to 5, plus I is equal to 1, the Roman numerals. Add these up for yourself, and you have the wisdom to identify the fourth beast. The numeral of a man, the man who teaches sin, the man from the fourth beast, Rome. With this identification, we can then look to what we find within the beast system, Rome, and see the woman sitting upon, controlling, restraining it. That would be the Jesuit Illuminati. The Jesuits control the world systems through banking. The Illuminati is synonymous with this organization and Shaitan, or Satan. The eye at the top of the pyramid is the original God of this world. The first man to be worshipped as the sun was Nimrod, Masonry's great architect and builder of the Tower of Babel. The reign of Babel is Shaitan's kingdom. Okay, next time we will be learning catechetical method of teaching, Joseph Goebbels, Elohim or Elohim, and Arabic or Hebrew, or Arabic Hebrew, something like that. Okay, so we'll be doing those 4 lessons in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed the lesson today. And now it's time to praise Yahuah. I'm just going to do a short little praise for this one. And I hope you guys will watch, I believe on my Sefer reading today, at the end of that video, a song that came through my Ruach when I was watching Brother Spark and is-yah's fellowship, and I was on live with them. I was writing a song that was coming through to me, and it is called I Am Yahuah. So I hope you guys will go to that video and at least listen to the song at the end. Okay, so this is my favorite part. I love praising Yahuah. Torah Rabba Abba Yahuah, Torah Rabba Abba Yahuah, Hallelujah, Hallelujah, Yahuah. Hallelujah, Hallelujah, Yahusha. Hallelujah, Hallelujah, Ruach HaKodesh. Baruch haba Hashem, Yahuah. Baruch haba Hashem, Yahusha. Baruch haba Hashem, Ruach HaKodesh. I love you all with an everlasting love, as our Abba Yahuah and the Shamayim loves each and every one of us. Shalom and blessings, warriors of Yahuah and the truth.